wallop is like none other. All it takes is one.
His fist is a glorious basher of fools, full of great big scars and old dried blood. One day I'm gonna be as strong as grandfather. I'll wallop the heads off oxen.
He uses his powerful wallop to protect us. Oh, his legend grows with every... Grandfather's wallop is like none other. All it takes is... Oh, such a fine wallop it is.
Little ones, what is this wallop you speak of?
It's our grandfather, and be careful unless you want a walloping.
I am certain my might could clove his wallop.
Many cowards have said the same. He uses only one fist, one wallop. Boom! Like a wolf, howling with its knuckles.
Well, this wallop has me curious.
Ha! Good. Destiny is coming to your plate. Grandfather, there's someone looking for a walloping.
Hello. Yes, I have overwhelmingly powerful strength, but it is not worth talking about.
If you are Drenga, we should tell stories of battle, swill a cup of mead around the hearth, and share our wisdom.
You want some wisdom? Don't become a hero like I have. I'm cursed with this wallop.
These children have made me curious. Your calm demeanor, even more so.
I beg you. There's no need for this to go where I feel you think it should.
You best depart unless you desire your face become a fist cave.
Children, stop saying such things. I do not want to use it.
I truly wish to see this wallop. I will break it with my humble fists.
Oh, neither of us will enjoy this, I'm afraid.
Time has come for you.
Oh, and so goes my day. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel. I'm tired. And so goes my day. There you have it, as promised. Banal victory for me and my wallop. Oh, still unbeaten. Why, God? Come back if you want another taste of my endless victory. I know I don't want you to. Don't test my might, please.
Send hier, mannen voldum. Want wij stenden vrij het.
If you want the wallop, it will ruin your life. It has ruined many already. Beware.
Hi, I have returned.
I see. I suppose you want to see the wallop.
Yes, it is time. I want to experience this wallop.
This is a sad moment in time. Hold on to your teeth.
That's enough.
I'm tired. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel. Oh, and so goes my day. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel. I'm tired. And so goes my day. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel. And so goes my day.
Down you go.
I've never been bested before. I'm shocked. Stunned. I never thought it possible. You have thwarted my wallop. You may have access to the treasure my wallop has sadly gifted me over the years. Various awards for bashing skulls. Oh, I feel liberated of my legacy. Now I can live the normal life that has forever eluded me. Thank the heavens.
Ich got drakan slayan.
Hey, will du know that the corner after this one?
The children kept a collection of those he had walloped. The treasure he promised. His wallop won him an ocean of riches.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The great summer army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
And what would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right. Wickman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
What do you see, Sunan?
You're finished!
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. Now keep your voice down. Best not to draw attention here. Priest is in the church.
Ah. Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn. The devices they must have used to lift stone. Solid work. Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn. Trees they must have hewn, The devices they must have used to lift stone. Solid work.
Are you in the midst of a conversion, Leaf? Shall I steal the small cross for you as well?
No, never. Can the craftsman drool over other crafts?
Now you got your follow my lead.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Caught a light!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
You guys, you're too small.
Game's coming!
Time to die. God loves me. Flank the idiot. Press hard. Thank you. Put you on a pike.
Together, lad! We have this. We watch each other's backs.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Dark were their tracks, the path very black. Swift was it, moving faster than birds. Yes, yes, that's it. A young and handsome peasant's daughter, she seizes me, red, plunders my head. Oh, dear me, no. What am I thinking?
What are you doing here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, a visitor for Chad the Bewilderer, the most radiant and rakish riddler. Do you have the wits to best me? There is cake in it if you do.
For cake, I will answer any mind tease you have for me.
My head is forged with the hammer, hurt with sharp tools, smoothed by files. I take in my mouth what is set before me.
A fish? They are caught with flies, and are caught on a hook when they bite upon it.
A fish? A fish? No, no, let us try another. I saw a strange thing, wonderful of shape, singing in a tavern. Its beak underneath stood upon splayed legs that cannot walk.
Birds sing and have beaks, and fly rather than walk.
They may choose not to walk, but walk they can. Wrong, my friend. Let us try one more. With my roof of tears, I am driven far and wide on my avenging path. When I shake the forest, I rumble the fruit from the trees.
Rain covers the earth like a roof, and the rumble of thunder and lightning can shake acorns from a branch. A storm.
You are brighter than the sky lantern. A worthy effort, friend. But some meanings did not find you.
And my cake?
Long eaten, but take this instead. My head is forged with the hammer, hurt with sharp tools, smoothed by files. I take in my mouth what is set before me.
Iron is forged with tools, and a keyhole could be the mouth of a door. A lock and key?
Wonderful! Your wit sparkles. But still, another one. I saw a strange thing, wonderful of shape, singing in a tavern. Its beak underneath stood upon splayed legs that cannot walk.
something that sings. A musical instrument. The bladder that whines and wheezes through pipes. Bagpipes.
Your wit outshone my words, and such a feat deserves 3 cakes. But unfortunately, I do not have any.
So the cake was a lie?
Do not pout. Have a reward much more worthy of your talents.
Goodbye, Chad. Your riddles were a fun diversion.
Stay a while, read some more of my scribblings. My grandfather built this turf maze.
Så det ich bedele mit de tostankunde så nerdes mig akich bide the miden se leather faith on twam leer latina will to so then sista better and beğendiyseniz on hardness da je fremd is.
What dark spirits torment this land? Breathes once more.
I shall inform the local Waffingas that he lives among them through traces of the Nephilim, the giant warriors who fought for...
Sunan, guide me. Such odd energies, lying here unseen.
That barley is my hard work.
I built the silo and manage our trade deals. All the barley would rot if you were still in charge.
Oh, don't spew hog shit. We both know it's because you're jealous. You used that silo to hoard the profits.
Don't make me laugh. Jealous of what? You and your peasant friends? I take my fair share, you take yours. Enough.
The barley in that silo was watered by my blood and sweat.
Yes, and you get your share of silver when I sell it.
But you keep most of it. Of the 1,000 you made last month, I got a measly 200.
I deserve the extra profit. I secured the sale and managed the tax. Endless hours of negotiating. You there, Dane. Who deserves more? The worker who makes the barley, or he who actually sells it?
The silver should be shared equally.
How am I to be encouraged to make all of these deals? My endless hustle? The paperwork? He couldn't sell his own eye.
The barley would never even exist without me. My barley is known across Mercia and Essex. Sebi's slush. My soul is in the mug.
The situation is strained between these two brothers.
I always make sure to invoke Woden, just in case. Even after flying niches. Running out of ground beetles again.
I wish our parents would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo, and we all shared the barley.
Seems silly to think who gets more or what. We have enough. They just fight like dogs. Dogs who forgot why they're even barking in the first place.
I wish our parents would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo, and we all shared the barley.
Seems silly to think who gets more or what.
What have we become? Reduced to animals? What have we become? Reduced to animals?
Ugh, such a sad labourer. Without my wits, we'd be batting vultures away. Across Mercia, people know us because of me.
I sedan swashotlicie. Chetwola Edmund shall bring us a fitch to hame. Ela sichine be cherveto.
Aye, good farmer.
I don't know what to do. I have such anger in me.
Take a breath, drink some ale, and enjoy your hard work. No amount of silver is worth a broken friendship.
Impossible, I'm afraid. When my blood boils, the world must know.
In my home, there's only one way to settle this honorably. A home gang.
You're right. Bollocks to him. I'll pummel him. Give him a taste of a labourer's fist. Fucker!
All they do is squabble. I remember a time when the barley brought us joy. We praised it, smelled it, rubbed it against our bellies.
You think I am stealing profits from you? You are stealing dignity from me. If I must raise my fists, I shall. Oh, I shall.
What have we become? Reduced to animals.
I wish our parents would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo, and we all shared the barley.
Unless you break them of what ails them, there's no other way.
Oh my goodness! Our estate is aflame!
My barley. I can smell it burn. Oh, God.
Be gone with all of it. It has only torn us apart.
The priests all prattle on about faithfulness.
It is true that we were once all so happy. Perhaps we can now start over. From scratch.
Children, has your family always been this quarrelsome?
Yes, they have. But I hope that has changed thanks to your intervention. Even if it was drastic. Thank you.
You, Dane, come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantbridgeshire.
A flighter, is that all?
Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
I will face the Faceless.
My God. You are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you.
That is a house.
No, no. It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death from which few have ever escaped unharmed.
By words. Unharmed by words.
Go. Go now. And God be with you.
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
See your rhythms how a fool would attempt to debase me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake. Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
If we are arguing as to your talent, I shall happily die on this hill.
You... well... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Fergal the Faceless or Fergal the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
Fergal? Hello? You there. Did you see anything strange around Grandbridge before the attack?
I didn't. I was in the longhouse drinking with Birna and her man all night. She can really put it away.
See my wares. You never know when this might come in handy.
Come on, I need a challenger!
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us?
Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Beardna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Beardna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Beardna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
You're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things.
Aleykümselam Tolga. Hoş geldin.
It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
Ne haber, nasıl gidiyor?
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet. What a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Tamam kardeşim. Şu haini bulayım bir.
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse Tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
Çok fazla etkileşim var ya bu oyunda.
Eivor, you look like the wind has fled your sails. What's going on?
Ben bu oyunu %45
I was wondering.
bitirmişimdir ya, yarısına kadar bitirmiş olabilir diye tahmin ediyorum ama bakalım.
You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
Yok artık, değildir ya.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grandbridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
Ha, hemen bakayım. Biraz kısayım oyun sesini. Açık. Sesi kıstım. Şöyle. Yeter herhalde bu.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the
Aynen,
inside.
masaüstü ayağını
Then
kıstım.
Soma led
İyi
our
değil mi şu an?
retreat.
Leave. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby, without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under
Dedektiflik
attack from
yapıyoruz şu
within.
anda.
I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
Oynamak istemiyorum ya. Selamünaleyküm. Ne yapayım? Şunu bir okuyalım. Kalins görüşüne yorum. Oğlumuz sembolü var kalkanın sancağında aslan pek ya da zirvede olması düşmeli biri. Evet Galin, seninle bir dinleyelim bakalım.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
Açıkçası ben bu adamdan şüpheleniyorum.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
Piercing question.
Ha, öyle mi?
I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Nasıl oğlum? Birinci oyunda Arthur yok mu? Arthur da oynuyor birinci oyunda.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand. Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
Baldur's Gate'le mi? Hiçbir alakası yok 1-2-3'ün.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
Bak yardım da etmedi. Ben diyor meditasyon yaptım diyor o gece diyor. Bence yalan söylüyor.
I should be going.
Galen'den şüpheleniyoruz en şu anda. Bakalım. Kendi kendini borazan öttürüyor.
Desecrated. With a rage I've rarely seen.
Ben yapmıyorum ha. Normalde şu G'ye basıp öttürüyorsun. Şeyleri çağırmak için. Baskın yaptıktan sonra adamlarımızı çağırmak için falan. Veya gemi çağırmak için. Ama bu kendi kendine yapıyor bir şeyler. Bu ne lan böyle? Büyü yapmışlar ha buraya. Kesin büyü yapmışlar. Bakalım.
What battle spit you out?
The guilty have come for spoils. Was our dignity not enough? You return again to mock our family? To make light of my father's sacrifice?
Matt Seer, you have no fight with me.
Which of the traitor kings sent you? Was it Edmund? Burgred? Allah?
I follow the orders of no king, nor will I bow to you.
Kahine bak sen.
You dare intrude? You will be
Oo,
skinned
boss
like
fight
the
lan bu.
others. I will tear you apart.
Lan dur! Geri zekalı basma ona. Ya gene yaptı ya. Koşamıyorum da lan geri. Ana. Yok oldu. Lan dur. Lan yok oldu bu. Nasıl oluyor?
Stay back.
Skill atmıştım. Ana. Bu adam bizi yer ha. Yok atalım. Lan yok oluyor falan böyle acayip. Adam bizi yer gibi duruyor ama yapacağız. Oh shit, oh shit. Abi ışınlanıyor. Anasını satayım, ruh muh yapıyor ya. Bu ne?
What Seder makes you multiply? What trickery is this? Stay back.
Tabii. Oh. Ben bir kalkan alayım kendime, bu böyle olmayacak.
Stay back.
Bırak lan. Ha? Kırmızı hareket yapınca şey yapıyor. Engelleyemiyorsun. İyi. Oh shit. Eyvah. Can alamıyoruz mu ya şuradan falan? Yok. Allah. Allah. Tamam. Babacım. Ne oluyor lan? O ne lan?
You have done well, warrior, lasting this long. But now I hold nothing back. If I must take your eyes, I
Power up geldi adama. Kadına mı artık? Kadın mı lan? Ne oluyor oğlum? Oç. Abi power up gelmiş. Zehir geldi. Zehirlendim. Lan. Ebenin.
What has your poison done?
Ebenin nikahı. Lan bu ne? Çık. Çık, biz bunu yenemeyiz. Bu bizim içimizden geçer. Level almak lazım bunun için. Bunun için level lazım bize. Zehir meyir yapıyor, power up yapıyor. Ya yürü git. Yakaladı, bir de ruhla şey yaptı. Ruhla böyle karnımızı deşti şerefsiz. Ne hocam ya? Geç hocam, buraya geç. Şuraya doğru gidelim, yolumuzu ayıralım burada. Daha sonra aklını alırız onu. Yemedi.
Heathen, this is a place for proud converts like myself. I seek those who wish to join the great and superior holy path I am on.
Yok anneciğim. Su getirir misin bana?
Hi, monk. No need to brag of your faith.
Have you recently tested your faith? Considered the holy path? It is a better way, I swear to you.
I am content with my gods.
Not as content as I am with mine, I am sure. He allows me to avoid rage. I am never angry. Never.
Good for you.
Without anger in my life, I am completely changed. No longer obsessed with riches like you.
Aferin sana.
They are meaningless because he loves me. Go ahead and burn my house. Destroy my belongings. I will never get angry.
Ananı da getir ondan sonra. Tamam. Adam diyor ki benim diyor ırzıma geçer şey yap diyor ben diyor yine de sinirlenmem diyor. Yakalım bakalım ne oldu.
You seem lost and homeless.
İçeri bakalım
Make
diyor.
of mine what you will. You could burn it to the ground and it will not change.
Büyük kurtarıcımız İsa'nın ölümünün üstünden geçen 875. kış kapıdan baktıran bu ayın pazardan erti olan bugününde adıma eğilen takvalı Sagnar'a çeviriyorum. Geçmişimdeki sapkınlıkların tamamını terk ederek bir zamanlar hayatımda hüküm süren günahların zevkini geride bırakıyorum. Şimdi ışığı buldum ve içimdeki karanlık eriyip gidiyor. Tanrı beni affetsin. İmana gelmiş. Meşale neydi? Al bakalım. Ben istedim.
Yes, burn it down. Make a pyre of the past.
Yaktım.
Go ahead, destroy more. My faith cannot be broken. Thank you, Lord, for sending this devil to test my faith.
Her şeyi yaktım lan.
Yes, go ahead, destroy my crate, you see? I am not angry. Make yourself at home. It does not bother me. You will soon change from your pagan ways.
Sana saldırabilir miyim? Bir de sana dalalım böyle.
Go ahead and slaughter my livestock. It is not something...
And all of this homestead? The livestock. This is all yours.
They are not mine, but God's. I have converted to God, and now I share all things.
Yes, you mentioned that. Curious, good man. What were you before you became so devout?
I was just like you, a stupid heathen, lost and violent. Speaking of which, you should try praying before it is too late.
Too late? For what? The eternal buckery you possess? And now you stand. I worry that stool is covered in shit. What is this?
Oh no, that's... I mean, that key. Do what you like with it. Throw it in the river. My faith will not budge.
Ne anahtar aldık lan öyle? Niye peşimizden geliyordu? Burada neden anahtar acaba? Gizli bir yer mi var burada? Aha. Aha. Burada bir yer daha var. Bu ne ya?
This hut reeks, as if a battlefield. Corpses. Are these your other converts, or your past crimes?
You desecrate my integrity by insinuating such. But my faith cannot be desecrated. Praise be to my Lord.
Praise be to nothing. What crimes lie beneath your veil of Christ?
Pisliği görüyor musun ya? İnsanları deşmiş buraya koymuş. Kilitleyip öldürmüş. Bunu çözüyor.
What crimes have you gotten away with? You are no convert. You are a filthy opportunist. The church gave you riches.
I am a strong, Christian, mild-mannered man of the cloth. My pagan past is gone. I am...
A hypocrite, with not a shred of honor. You should pay for your crimes. People die unjustly in your newfound faith.
I gave you a chance, heathen. I am a better, richer man for what I did. I changed course, and fuck it! I am still the blood-hungry whore I once was. Fucking die, you putrid shit-eater. Die 1,000 ways and times like the others.
You would have sworn an oath to a pile of shit, you liar, full of false pride.
Gerçek yüzünü belli etti şimdi.
You should be judged at an all thing for your crimes.
Oo. Uçan tekme atıyor lan adam. Lan bu ne? Saldırışa bak. Kendini mızrak gibi yapıyor, kafa atıyor, kafayla üstüme atmaya çalışıyor. Dur deli.
Those willing to give everything away are often those who have taken too much.
Olmaz, seni bir de cesedini yakmak lazım ya. Yan ulan. Ama inançlıyım, bir şeyim diyor. Hiçbir şey etkilemez beni diyor. Ulan insanları kapatıp odaya öldür.
I can still smell it. Disgusting dung crate. I can taste the house will be clean again.
The warriors. This must change.
Hi, child. Your home is cursed with shit.
I wish I could laugh, but I cannot. Yes, that rank odor is from the devil. The devil who produced me with this prick. Oh, that smell. He dips his arrows in cow dung and never washes. Says it brings him luck. We're doomed to choke in Father's shit house. The cow dung he keeps is in those crates. It has mutated into the most unholy of pungent monsters. Oh, oh.
Bok lanetine girmiş ev. Çocuğun babası ineklerin tezeklerini evde saklıyormuş kutularda. Ulan ya. Nasıl yok edeceğiz bunları?
Smells like a trap.
Be careful in there, stranger. The smell could kill you.
Bunları dışarı mı atacağız?
Need to be careful here.
Ulan o kadar pis kokuyor ki canım gidiyor.
Berries are the only thing keeping me alive in the face of such a vile smell.
Bunlardan çıranlar.
Easy now. Something is not right. Need to be careful here.
Wonderful. The house is habitable again.
Gübreyi bulanmış mektup sevgili baba. Evimiz şeytanın koltuk altından ne kötü kokuyor. Ne oluyor ya?
The stink from those crates is gone. But in my experience, if you do not cure the source, shit returns.
My father, Diggleass, he's a famous archer, but he never washes. Never. I'm going to confront him. That pox. Mother, I'm going to get father back. I've had enough. Change is in the air. Literally.
Bok çuvallarını da yıkalım. Şunu değil mi? Ya, girmiş.
Father, the war is over. Our home is clean. You can stop sinking up the earth. Take a bath.
I will one day get down, but my heroic odor will
Şunu suya
persist.
atalım da yıkansın bari.
It is what gives me my special powers. God told me. Leave me to my ambrosia of mud and might. Soon, my clan... It's not my fault. My filth is useful. My arrows are more deadly, covered in shit.
No one was complaining
Sounds like a
during
trap.
war. Leave me to my ambrosia. I'm soaked! Ah! Water! I hate water! My coating is gone. My layer of sacred warrior
Son savaşçı boku katmadım gitti diyor.
Mother, you won't believe it. Father has been cleansed. We can live without the toxic clouds you once produced.
Thank the good Lord! Baptized again, my beautiful Legolas. My love, you are finally clean. Our home also. Come here, my love. I can see your skin again.
How does it feel to be clean again, Legolas?
This clean feeling is strange to me. I was happy as a degenerate mudball. I never worried about these vain ventures.
Your desires are not always those of your gods, your family, and your, well, those you lie with.
I feel I've sold my warrior self. The grime inspired my bow. My shit arrows would strike fear into my foes' nose.
Well, I'm certain your arrows will still fly true. You did not lose your archer skill.
Only time will tell. Be well, stranger.